Hi all, welcome to my channel. This video is about CDK. Assume that you have been asked to create an AWS resource, for example an S3 bucket using CDK. But unfortunately, you don't know how to prepare the code for CDK. In this video, we will see how we can use GenAI tools such as Gemini or ChatGPT to help us prepare the CDK code. Okay, let's begin. So I'm already inside a Cloud9 environment. So just check if CDK is running and what is the version. It will be running anyway, but just check. Now you can initialize your project, and the first step is to create a project directory. So I'm creating a directory and moving into that. I'll give you all these commands as part of the video description. So I have moved into the new directory. Now the next step I have to do is initialize this project and mention the language which I'm going to use, which is Python. So CDK init app language Python. And once you run this, it will create a number of files inside this project directory. Let us see which are they, and the important ones we will talk about as well. It lists all the files, and in this requirements.txt actually lists a couple of dependencies or a couple of softwares which need to be installed. So we'll install it a little later. And then this app.py actually gives you the proposed stack name. That is important because when we get the code from ChatGPT, actually we need to take the stack name from app.py and replace that in the code which we get from ChatGPT. So what I will do is I will keep app.py open in another window, new terminal, do ls cd s3 cdk ls, and here I'm going to do app.py. So here the stack name is given. So I'll come back to this later. This I will have to reuse that in our code. Okay, now what next I need to do? I have to ensure that Python's virtual environment is already set up. So that is done. Now we need to install the dependencies using Python pip command. So it will install the dependencies which are mentioned in requirements.txt. Okay, next step is to bootstrap your environment. What is bootstrap? When you do CDK bootstrap command, it is used in CDK to set up the necessary resources for deploying CDK applications. It creates a few IAM roles. It creates an S3 bucket for storing assets like Lambda, deployment packages and Docker images, etc. If needed, it creates an ECR repository. Basically, it sets up the platform on top of which you can run your CDK applications. So if you have already executed CDK bootstrap command in this environment, then you don't need to repeat it. So to see if bootstrap is already done, you can go to CloudFormation and see if you have a stack called CDK toolkit. I don't have it, so which means that I haven't executed that. So just go back and just do CDK bootstrap. Now go to your CloudFormation stacks and refresh this. You can see that CDK toolkit creation is in progress. So go back to Cloud9. It is creating whatever resources it requires. So you can see some IAM roles are there, then SSM parameter, ECR repository, S3 bucket, a lot of resources it is creating. Let it complete, we will wait. Okay, environment is bootstrapped, and if you go to CloudFormation stack, you can see that it is creation complete status. Okay, now what next? Now I have to prepare my code, right? And I don't know how to write the code. I know I have to create the S3 bucket and I know the name of the bucket, which region, etc. So what I will do is I will go to ChatGPT and I will enter a query, something like give me the code for creating an S3 bucket with the specifications. So give me the code for creating S3 bucket with CDK v2, CDK version 2. Bucket name is Feb4244. If you want to change the name, you can do it. And region is US East 1. Again, you can change that if you want. So run that. So it is actually creating the code, okay, which I will copy it. So I will come back and copy it from here. But before that, please note this stack name. Here it is using some stack name which is not what is mentioned in app.py. So we'll have to update this particular stack name. Okay. Anyway, let me go back to Cloud9 and just do ls again. Where should we update the code? The code is within this S3 underscore CDK. So just let me do S3 CDK. And you can see S3 CDK stack.py. In this file, I have to update my code. So what I will do is I will do nano S3 CDK S3. Okay. And already some code is already existing, right? I need to remove it. Okay, existing code is removed. Now I can copy the code from ChatGPT. Go there, just copy it, come here and paste. Done. Now, 3 places we have to make the change. For example, this class name, right? This stack name is S3 bucket stack. Instead of that, we should use S3 CDK stack. And that was decided when we initialized the project. So you can go to the other terminal. This is app.py file. And in this, the stack name is S3 CDK stack. So I have to use the same name. Just copy it, come back here. Yeah, here you have to use CDK. And 2 more places. CDK and here also. Okay, now the code is ready. If you want to change the S3 bucket name, you can do that now, no problem, but I'm going with that name only. Okay, and please note one more thing, that as part of this code itself, it does CDK synthesize or creation of the CloudFormation template. Because of that, CDK synth command is not required for this code. As the first step, let me save it. Control X. Say modified buffer, yes, and file name is same, so I'll just enter, yes. So my code is ready and I have made the modifications. I got the code from ChatGPT, then I modified the class name or the stack name. So my code is perfect now. What I should do next is, usually we will do CDK synth or CDK synthesize, which will actually compile the code and create the corresponding CloudFormation template. But in this case, we don't need to run CDK synth, because in the code itself, there is one line of code which will do the synthesis. What we can do is, I can directly run CDK deploy. Okay. When I do CDK deploy, it will create one more CloudFormation template and it will create the S3 bucket as well. It will take some time. If you go to CloudFormation template and refresh it, you can see that S3 CDK stack is creation in progress state. Come back. Resource creation is initiated. If you go back there and click on S3 CDK stack and click on resources, you can see that Feb 244 bucket is created. So to see that bucket, you can click on this and you can see that the bucket is created. Now go back to Cloud9. Yes, it is done. So it was successful. What we did was, we did not know how to create the CDK code. So we went to ChatGPT and I typed the question. It gave me the code. I had to make a very small change in that CDK code which I got from ChatGPT, and then I executed it. All the steps you would have seen, and I will anyway include that in video description. So it has completed execution of the CDK application and it has created the S3 bucket as expected. Now, since it is done, it is time for cleanup. So please do CDK destroy and remove that S3 bucket, which you don't need it. And when you do CDK destroy, it will of course ask you for confirmation. Now let me go to CloudFormation and refresh it. You will see that it is already deleted. Now, if you are planning to run more CDK programs, you don't need to delete CDK toolkit. But otherwise, if you are not planning to run any further CDK programs, you can delete CDK toolkit as well, because you don't need it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more similar useful videos. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done that. Thank you.